I can see you're very attracted to nature. I thought rats preferred the urban environment. Oh, don't take that the wrong way, of course.
Boys, you know I should report you immediately, don't you?
Hey, Marty, what about Laura? How come she didn't eat you yet?
Ibn has everything to do with me. Almost everything. But I didn't want to upset him with this. He thinks I'm overreacting.
Cry me a river. She took your brother's place pretty quickly, didn't she? There's not much room in your heart, as I see it. Oh, for the love of all the gods, stop it. Nothing. Yes. Everybody thinks that, Albert. But we all feel the same. We're just fools. I'm just, sometimes I miss the old times when everything was so simple.
There you go.
I'm trying to maintain appearances, ma'am.
But I don't know what to feel anymore, Sonny.
So that's why the old hound's so angry.
Exactly.
I wonder which one is her true personality. The gentle, sweet gal, or the murderous fury? True. Except for Monica. Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica. We don't have a choice, Zip. We're grabbing the rat by the tail. No screwing around. No playing it nice.
You know him well?
Say, big guy, is this your job? To stand in front of the club and keep out decent fellows like us all night?
We get to everybody, Boss Bird. Everybody. Yes, sir. 1 coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up. Good. Sorry, Sonny. You're right. It's not worth it. Not for this lapdog anyway.
Chicken police. But yeah, Mr. Wessler, you could say so. The name's... yeah, I think there is.
You know, seeing this, I can't wait for the show. Damn, and with big guns.
If you won't come clean, what's the point of all this? Of all that's furry, what kind of a list is this? Poor old lizard. You've seen better days, haven't you? I can only play one song on the piano. Molly wrote it. She loved to play music.
I think the buzzing of the hive has its own charm, you know?
Oh, it's all right. I can't find my car. I don't see very well in the rain. My eyesight's pretty bad. I should wear glasses. Imagine that. A hawk wearing glasses.
Oh, come on, Zippy. Don't be so hard on yourself. You got out in time. And you've been living an honest, ordinary life since then, haven't you?
You haven't done that in 10 years, Boss Bird.
Furry gods. Do you think I'm an idiot?
Unraveling the mind. It's the most crucial mission of the century, Mr. McChicken.
Maybe one day, Marty. Maybe one day.
Don't mention it, Boss Bird.
I apologize for the wait. Please, come with me, gentlemen.
Well, it's not an easy job to haul 2 unconscious roosters onto an abandoned ship and then set it on fire.
I'm happy to hear that.
I haven't seen many fights that memorable in my life.
Look, Santino, I'll explain everything.
Say, isn't that Captain Marsh? The place is very elegant. And so's your room.
You're afraid he screwed you? He looks like a terribly dishonest snake, but don't let your prejudices overshadow what your wattle tells you. Quetzal's one of the kindest-hearted and most honest animals I've ever known.
Yeah, I wore my legs down to get here.
About who to target?
Well, that depends on the kind of museum.
Leave that little chihuahua, or we'll have to pay him a visit and strangle the little rat. Oh, and finally, visit the hospice, okay? They're gonna help you there.
So, how can I assist you? Again.
Role models exist so that when we're finally mature enough, we can bring them down.
Martin?
Not every line's the same. Just like not every rooster's an asshole like you.
So, you know him after all.
Arr, so I've been told.
Ibn was really good to him. Visited him every week. Did everything he could. Even introduced Natasha in the end.
Could have been fixed up ages ago, but it was the chief's explicit demand not to. They can say a lot of things about the old hound, but he's got a sense of drama, for sure.
I don't know. Hello, old man.
Yeah, me too. Well, I was hoping.
No, of course not. She's my friend.
I hope the old bunny had nothing important to do. Just lay low, Zip. Real low. You're quite a player, aren't you?
Oh, okay. Keep your feathers on.
Really? Tempting, but I need to keep a clear head, Mr. Wessler. It must be exhausting.
Well, then that flea bag's done for. With pleasure, ma'am.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question. We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office? Well, I guess your cat allergy would go away for the rest of your life if you met her. She deceived me, too. But don't forget, Marty, these girls are capable of anything for their madam. And what's he doing here?
Please say the floor inside is covered with conspiracy theory papers and notes written with your own blood.
Sure. Complicated.
Yeah, it would be, but the city's too busy tonight. We simply don't have enough officers on duty to cover everything. Sound familiar?
Do you think he really murdered his brother? But why? And what does it have to do with Natasha and the threats?
I hope I don't offend you by saying I hope we're not going to meet anytime soon.
A rat? I'm not saying it happened like that, but it could have. Now that you mention it, yeah, pretty much.
You should get shot more often, then you'd see me more.
Then what?
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind, that's for sure. And I don't mean that they don't like foul here.